What's up? Thanks for being here. It's Tom. We have a lot to cover. I'm back from a weekend away. So we're going to review the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday minor league action. I just want to start off with the team records first. I didn't realize this before I started putting this together, but all four of the full season affiliates are at least 500. Nobody's really like lighting up the world or anything. Nobody has a 600 plus winning percentage or anything like that. But some of these teams that got off to slower starts are back on track. And again, everybody's at least 500. Some of the news and notes from the weekend, especially on the big club side, Travis Adams and Kendry Rojas rejoined the Twins, and Cody Funderburk was optioned to St. Paul. So he is with the Saints at the moment. Moving on to the 3 stars of the day for Friday. Going back to Friday, third star was Billy Amick, who homered in a 3-hit game. Second star is Zebby Matthews for the Saints, pitched 8 innings out west in Las Vegas. The Saints hitters had a lot of fun out there, and it's a tough pitching environment. So this is a pretty eye-opening performance, even though you see 10 hits, 3 runs, walked a couple guys, struck out 5. But Zebby Matthews in his last 5 outings, 2.67 ERA, 1.26 whip, 28 strikeouts and 27 innings pitched. So certainly positioning himself to, get another chance, especially with how the Twins pitching has been. So you'd imagine that Zebby's, they want to keep some guys stretched out, but like who there's not that many guys up on the big club stretched out. So it feels like that's kind of a luxury at this point. So we'll see what happens there. And then first star again. The hitters had a lot of fun out in Vegas. Orlando Arcia on Friday was a 4-hit night. He had 2 home runs. Some of the honorable mentions from Friday, you see those. We'll talk about Jaime Ferrer a little later. But just want to call out Ramiro Villanueva, who turns 20 on Thursday. He's only given up 1 earned run and 10 innings pitched so far for Fort Myers. Moving on to Saturday, 3 stars of Saturday. Brandon Winokur had a 4-hit day. They were all singles, but over his last 15 games, Winokur's hitting .344 with a .412 on base and a .508 slugging. That's a .920 OPS. On the season, he has started 13 games at third, started 12 games at center, and 7 games at shortstop. So playing a lot more third base than shortstop with some outfield mixed in as well. Jason Bass was the second star. He had a triple and a double. And then Eli Jones was the first star. Kind of a quiet night compared to Friday and Sunday, to be honest. But Eli Jones goes 5, only gives up 2 runs, strikes out 6. Again, we're just not seeing that many minor league pitchers in the Twins system pitch that deep into games, period. Moving on to the honorable mentions. Once again, the Saints had a lot of fun in Vegas. See Kreidler, Jackson, and Sabato with multi-hit games with a home run. Aaron Sabato hit 5 home runs in their 6 games out in Vegas. Drove in 12. He slugged over 1,000 in that series. So he just went off. Again, loving it out there. 3 stars for Sunday. Rain Doncone had a 2-homer day and was the 3rd star. So yeah, definitely some stacked competition on Friday and Sunday. Jaime Ferrer, who again, we're going to talk about more a little bit later. He homered and drew 4 walks. I had to triple check that was right. He drew 4 walks in the same game and homered. I think that's like the approach right now. Just walk this guy. He's playing out of his mind this month. And then Dasan Hill, pitched for the Colonels, had another good start. 3 2/3 innings, only gave up 2 hits, no runs. Did walk 3. That kind of continues to be an issue, but 7 strikeouts for Dasan Hill. And in his last 3 outings, that covers 11 2/3 innings, 21 strikeouts. In his last 3 outings, 21 strikeouts in 11 2/3 innings. He has struck out 42.9% of the batters he's faced in that stretch, which is just ridiculous. A 3.09 ERA in that stretch. He has walked 6 guys in 11 2/3 innings still, despite being that dominant. But he's also given up a 4.29 BABIP in that stretch. So, yeah, definitely some good signs for Dasan Hill. Definitely still has some stuff to clean up, but really encouraged the way he's pitched of late, especially after giving out to a slow start. And then the honorable mentions for Sunday, there they are. And just want to call it Matthew Dalquist continues to pitch well in his last 3 starts, 2.03 ERA, 1.05 whip, and 14 strikeouts in 13 1/3 innings. So moving on, we're going to do the full season scoreboard and the May to date scoreboard. So full season, Kalen Culpepper still leading there. Moving on down, you see Orlando Arcia with his big game cracked into the top 10. Eli Jones advanced his footing as the top star pitcher. So there you have that. But again, moving on to the May, we're still pretty early here, but just want to relay that Jaime Ferrer, again, is the leader, the star leader in May. So far this month in 9 games, he's hit 6 homers in 9 games. He has a 444 OBP, a 929 slugging. That's a 1373 OPS for Jaime Ferrer. Mostly plays corner outfield in first place. Still does get some catching in, but with Eduardo Tait and Kadeem Jiao in Cedar Rapids, it's kind of tough to get into that rotation. He is not a natural catcher, did not play any catcher in college, so he's, I think that's kind of a long shot that he's going to be able to catch going forward, but still, he does get in the mix there. And again, you hit like he has, they'll figure out wherever you could be a first baseman if he can keep hitting like this. It's insane. A guy coming off a poor first full season last year too, a 4th round pick out of Florida State. Everything's clicking right now, and there's a couple guys. We saw Billy Amick, and there he is on the star scoreboard as well. That's another guy from that draft class who's really clicking as well. So some of those guys, maybe they just kind of needed a year to get accustomed to pro ball, and now they're really hitting their strides. So anyway, that is the weekend update from me here. Thanks for checking this one out. Really appreciate you. We'll be relaying some highlights before too much longer again at Limestone Pipeline, so check that out on Patreon, $4 a month, and you'll get some minor league video as well as a bunch of draft analysis and minor league analysis in the Twins system from Jamie Cameron and I. But we will talk again soon.